men are singled out and undefeated. Meet Mr. Charles Douglas, the youngest son of Mr. Frederick and Mrs. Anna Douglas. Many are unaware of his story due to his father's overshadowing legacy. However, he is one black man who refused to beg white supremacists to get into their establishments and businesses. While visiting a beach resort in Anne Arundel County, Mr. Douglas and his wife were turned away from a restaurant because of the color of their skin. Of course, this upset the couple, so they decided to do something about it. After the denial, Mr. Douglas took it upon himself to study real estate to learn more about land and home purchases. Eventually, with the intention of creating a community that was free from racial injustice, the Douglases purchased 40 acres of farmland on the Chesapeake Bay. He first built 2 homes in the community, one for himself and his family and another with a beautiful view known as Twin Oaks, built for his father, Frederick Douglass. However, Frederick Douglass would die before it could be completed. He then started making friends in high places and convinced them to buy property in the area. Soon, there was a sizable enough population to make Highland Beach Town its own official town and the first incorporated black municipality in Maryland. 28 years after the end of the Civil War, there was an active community of prominent black Americans along the Chesapeake Bay with homes and successful businesses. Contrary to what many believe, many of our people built their own rather than go to the back door or not be served at all. They vacationed and performed there as well, including James Brown, Alex Haley, Harriet Tubman, and Langston Hughes. This historic beach community still sits on the Chesapeake Bay and is actually home to the descendants of the original residents, many of which are proud that they've been able to fight off pressure to sell to private buyers. To this day, the beach town has remained largely unchanged and is still one of the few black beaches that still exist. Black American freedmen, this is the reason you only hear about us fighting to get into the establishments of others. Many of our black American freedmen ancestors refused to be treated like second-class citizens. Mr. Charles Douglas, everyone.